Hello everyone, Tales from the Basement here, and before we start today's video, I just want to thank you all for 90 views on the last video. Like seriously, thanks. And to everyone who watched that video, subscribe, it would help out a lot, because I learned recently that, you need 1,000 subscribers to make videos over 15 minutes long. So anyway, subscribe. And today, I'm going to remake that video, or I'm going to make a part 2 to that video on how to draw in the style of DBS Broly, because I told you what tools you'll need in that video, but I didn't tell you necessarily what things you'll need to do in that video. So, first up, as a quick reminder, Mercury inking tool for outlines, use a reference image, use fill colors, and I'll teach you a little bit something about that in today's video. Shading, use one form of shading, so don't do multiple layers of shading, like light, dark, and then dark shading. Just do one form of shading. And motion blur, which should be anywhere from 1% to 10%. Keep in mind, this is all inside of Procreate. So, first up, I want to tell you about heads. When you're drawing heads, do 2 lines that are slightly diagonal, then go really diagonal, and then this weird rounding thing to end off the chin. Then you go up, and you draw the hairline. If any of the hair goes over an eyebrow, connect the hair to the eyebrow. Just make them the same thing. And also, if the eyebrow is attached to the pupil of the eye, then connect that as well, and the eyebrow, hair, and eye pupil thing will all be the same color. Next up, eyes. What should they look like? Well, let me think. First make a little lump on the bottom, then a slightly bigger lump to the side for the side of the eye. Go slanted down to fit in with, or just mold the top to the shape of the eyebrow, slanted down or molded to the eyebrow for the top, and a smaller version of the sideways lump that's reversed on the other side. Okay, and that's how to draw eyes. Noses, just make that little line. And finally, if you're converting an image from Dragon Ball or Dragon Ball Z or Dragon Ball Super or GT or anything to the Broly style, simplify lines. If a line connects to one thing and goes all the way across, or there's a lot of lines, reduce the amount of lines. And if a line goes connects to one thing and connects from one line to another line, don't make it connect, just do a line in that's over that would be that line, but don't make it connect. Okay, I think that's all for today. It's just a really quick rundown on what I didn't mention in the last video. Oh, speaking of not mentioning things, this can be recreated. This style can also be used for the Wano. Of course, only the drawing part, so Mercury, outline, fill color, one shading, and then motion blur. But that can be used for the Wano style. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. If this video reaches 100 subscribers, I'll do something about it. I don't know. Alright, 100 views.